Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I'm excited to introduce you all to my new talk show called Life Through Eternal. This show is for everyone as it will address life challenges we face and how to overcome these tunnel moments we often find ourselves in. It will be on my YouTube page, Life Through Eternal. Kindly subscribe if you haven't done so, because trust me, you do not want to miss any episode. Just click on that bell. I want you to remember that hope is the ability to see that there is light, even in the darkness that we find ourselves in. And the only thing and the only person that can overcome that darkness is you. Allow that light to shine bright through your tunnel and you will not regret it. Go subscribe and keep your fingers crossed. Until then, keep winning, keep shining, and keep smiling. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. In today's episode, I want to talk about acceptance. Well, we can talk about acceptance and we can also talk about contentment. When I think about acceptance, I see acceptance to be some of our fundamental bases that fosters us into our personal development. As humans, we all long to be accepted in our school, job, community, our churches, in our relationships, in everywhere we find ourselves, we want to be accepted. But throughout wanting to be accepted, we often lose ourselves because of unacceptance. I have come to realize that sometimes you have to accept yourself before somebody out there can accept you, As humans, we long to be accepted from our peers, our families, community, and every kind of relationship. And acceptance can also be our cornerstone in fulfilling what God has for us or what you have for yourself, being it in your schooling, in your marriage, in raising your kids, in your business, in everything that you find yourself in. But I realize to have true acceptance, you have to fulfill inner peace. Inner peace is loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are. Not what the world thinks you are or what people think it is. Because mind you, nobody knows you more than you know yourself. Sometimes you go all out, you give it all out, you sacrifice just so somebody will appreciate you, just so somebody will see that, hey, this guy, this girl is going all out. Let me meet this person halfway. But it doesn't happen. If that happens, you and me, we have to just accept that we have to let go. Letting go is not easy. It's never been easy. I've been there, done that. I'm probably still in it, trying, going through stuff. You're also going through stuff. Letting go is one of the most difficult things in life. Being it letting go of a job, being it leaving one church to the other, moving from one state to another state, from one country to another, from one relationship to another, or leaving a marriage. Letting go is the hardest thing in the world. Probably one of the hardest. There are so many things that are very hard in this world, but letting go, it's very hard. And I personally feel like it's very hard because we think about all the sacrifices that we have made, all the contributions that we have made. We think about the time we have wasted. But sometimes letting go is what we need. Sometimes letting go helps us find our true purpose and our true meaning in life. It's not easy embracing certain situations in our life. It's never easy. Embracing that you've lost a job, embracing that you've lost the roof over your head, embracing that you failed a class, embracing that you cannot even accomplish what you want to do. It's not. It's never easy. The act of letting go It's not easy, but it pertains to the process of acknowledging and embracing our current situation rather than letting that situation control us. When I assumed and acknowledged my true self, I then experienced a sense of tranquility and well being. It's easier said than done. Trust me. I know it. Your quiet night in your room by yourself with your pillow, the midnight thoughts while you praying, you sacrificing, you going all out, and it's still not worth it. But when you accept you for you and embrace letting go, you start seeing a light at the end of a tunnel. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's not going to be today. It probably might not be tomorrow, next week, the next year, the following year, but I know for a fact that it's going to happen. When you appreciate you more, you love you more, you have your head up and you move on. And when you move on, being it in any aspect you find yourself, your education, your relationship, your schooling, your job, businesses, whatsoever it is, whatever the situation is, if you're able to move on and walk through that tunnel, walk through that moment, walk through that darkness, that makes you feel like you don't deserve to leave. When you're able to put yourself together and walk through that tunnel moment, and you start seeing a little light, then it means your breakthrough and your success is close. I personally am a living testimony to a lot of things. I called the show Life Through a Tunnel because in my 32 years of life, I have been through it. I'm still going through it. But because of you guys, I have the strength to wake up every morning and keep pushing. And I want you to know that you are never alone. Your situation might be better than somebody's own. Yeah, it took me years to realize that I had to love me and my daughter. My daughter is what keeps me going. If you don't have a child, it's okay. It can be anything in your life that keeps you going. You have to find that thing that gives you the strength to make it, to choose you always, and to never settle for less. Acceptance, self-acceptance is what will keep you and me sane in 2024. As I bring today's episode to an end, I know it's easier said than done, but please believe me when I tell you that once you start accepting things in your life, things you can't change, and focus on what you can do better for your mental health, your life will be much lighter and better. Let's just take it a day at a time. You and me. We got to take it a day at a time. One day at a time. One day at a time. We have to keep smiling. We have to keep shining. And we got to keep winning. Please share, subscribe, tell your families and your friends. The Life Through a Tunnel Season 2 is back. And we're coming back better and stronger. You can send me your tunnel moments. You can send me encouraging words. You can send me situations that you have been in that you were able to come out strong. And we will share with our audience. The email again is lifethroughattunnel31@gmail.com. Until next time, I want you to keep shining. I want you to keep winning. And I want you to keep smiling. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. We got this. Life Through a Tunnel Season 2, it's back. Thank you all. Bye bye.